Oh, well, what happened to the chat over there? Heyo! Wake up, sheepies! It's him! Himbo! Wimbo! Wake up, sheepies and rammies! How are you guys doing? Let me test out chat really quick. Hi! Let me make sure it works on the stream. It's you! It's him! Hey! Why is the chat so oddly spaced? Huh? Why are you guys so weird? Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, both chats are working. Can you guys read that? We're back here! It's been so long since I drawn on stream. We are small now. I mean, the small text helps us so you guys can see your usernames. How you guys doing? It's Friday. Oh, I'm a little tired. I want to say this week is oddly crazy. Not like crazy in the sense that like bad things happen, but there was a lot of things that I did this week. Some of the things I had to keep a secret. Also, how's the audio? I have the mic in a different position once again, and I want to make sure you guys can hear me, especially when I'm drawing. Like if I'm gonna go look down like this. Give me a second to turn on my controller. Can you guys hear me as I'm drawing? Can you guys hear I'm drawing? Like why is my controller not working? I need a new controller. Consider getting a new controller. Can you guys hear me while I talk, even though I'm looking downwards? What the heck? Huh? Is this the new brush that I tried? I don't think this is a new brush. I think it's when I restarted the brush is gone. Can you guys hear me though? When I'm looking downwards like this? Give me a second. So I decided to like buy a new brush. Not buy a new brush, but I downloaded some brushes to test out because I want to try to get better at some of the things I do. So I was looking up some brushes online, and there was this one brush that I heard of that apparently a lot of people like to use. Why is there... Oh, that's why. It's this brush. So I'm going to see how I could implement that to what I do. But it's interesting. It's an interesting brush because it can do a lot of things at once. So essentially, if I make it bigger, it could be like a blending brush if I use light strokes. Except for that, but I had to just use the blur tool for that. So I could use it to blend things, while when it's smaller, it becomes a outlining brush. I gotta say, that's really cool. But you guys didn't come here to see me talk about drawing and art stuff. Also, do I have the screen right? Give me a second. There's like a big black spot. Oh, is it because I expanded the window? Yeah, that makes sense. We did this and then do this. There you go. There you guys go. Better. Do you guys hear the audio too? Do you hear the music? Too loud, too soft? How's everything? Also, let me go close Twitter. I don't need Twitter anymore. Okay. Let me close all these other windows I don't need. Okay, that's chat. Don't want to close chat. Okay. So, as you can see with the thumbnail and what I've been talking about, I wanted to talk about merch. Not like sell you guys on merch, but I've been on this really big motivational streak. Recently, I saw some YouTube videos about like creating merchandise and stickers and all that stuff. And then like I spit out my cereal. I was like this, right? I was like, what? I want to try that. So I mentioned it before how that I wanted to expand operations for next year. I wanted to try to do some more things, which sounds a little crazy. Probably won't get like the utility knife as a real merch item, but these two are actually very possible. Like the keychain and the coffee mug. Because I happened to come across a website, and right now before I talk about said website, I think it's important for me to mention that I am not sponsored by them in any way, either websites, to talk about them. I'm choosing to talk to them about them on my own volition. So don't cancel me or anything. I don't know what do people do when they talk about websites when they're not supposed to. But I don't know if you guys ever heard them, and I think it's interesting because they provide different like they provide different venues for merchandising option. I think it'd be really cool to see some of the things I make as stickers or like as as like keychains or even like other things too. Another sponsor stream is not sponsored. Don't say it's sponsored, you'll get me in trouble. So let me go bring it up here, make sure there's no information showing. Because we explored this website, actually, the first website, a couple, maybe not a couple, I'm realizing the couple's like 2 or 3, multiple months ago. Many months ago. Because you'll notice that we have a, do you see that? Look, I'm ready. I am super ready. Give me a second to lock this into place. I locked it, but it's moving around still. Why? There we go. Okay, so if you take a look on this, we explored this website once before because let me go move this over here. Oh, I have no more screen. I need like to have a multiple screen setup because if you look, remember the shirt chat? It's no longer continued. $30 for a shirt though. I can't even click it anymore. But like it's the one with the Alin Dumb in the pocket. It's like a window to your heart, a window to your soul. Remember that? And then like I was just tossing things all over the place to see what it would look like. But I'm gonna miss that shirt. That was a very good shirt design. Let me see if I can zoom in to show you guys what it looked like. Because I can't click on it to make it bigger. You remember this? Do you remember Alin Dumb, Alin Brain Drain on pocket shirt? Good times. Okay, let me go ahead and go back. Let's make that smaller. So I thought it would be fun to explore some of the options here and think about like some of the things that we can make and draw. Let's see. There's another website that I did found, and like I said, forewarning, I am not sponsored in any way whatsoever. And I feel like this website that I'm going to show is actually super interesting because I heard that other people have used this site for printing things for Anime Expo cons and Artist Alley, right? And I've been watching a lot of maybe not watching, but I was listening to a lot of videos about selling at cons. And I'm just trying to like, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do one next year, but I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, how could I approach it? Especially since I'm a VTuber. If I say I'm gonna be at a con, I'm afraid somebody's gonna be there and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, you're Alin Laphel. This is what you look like." Then they'll slap me in the face and be like, "Yeah, I can't believe this is what you look like." And then you point a gun at me or something. I don't know. I feel like that's something anime expo related. Right. But I went on a tangent there. So the other website I found was this website, Vote Grace. I don't know if you guys heard of this. Coins to slap your face is wild. I don't know. Like, I'll be honest. I've seen some horror stories about things that have happened, you know? But Vote Grace is actually a really interesting website because, like, while Streamlabs is like focused on standard like streamer merch you would normally find, like t-shirts and stuff like that. Let me see if I can go to. Oh, don't look, chat. Don't look at the things I already tried to experiment with. How do I make items? Do I need to make the speaker? Order bundle, get started, increase your engagement. I could make I made items before, but why can't I make items now? Wait a second, chat. Run a merch giveaway? No, I don't want to run a merch giveaway. I have. Go to store? No, that's just gonna take me to the online store. Oh wait, is this store already open? Orders placed after 2023 are not guaranteed to arrive. Oh. Well, I guess you guys, if you want to buy a shirt, it's up. I never advertise my merch. Huh. I never hit the publish button on this stuff, so I'm surprised that it's already up. It was just things I was experimenting with. Order bundle? Is this it? No. Order bundle, interesting. Let me see, give me a second, chat. There was a button here that said like add item. And not like add item here, but add like explore the different types of things. Am I being dumb? Am I being stupid? Let me see, what if I did this, right? Select. Generating mockup, but what did I choose? Hire drawing the turkey sheep? Not yet. We're talking about merchandise. I want to expand operations for next year, so I thought it'd be fun to plan it with stream with Twitch stream and see. Oh, speaking of planning things, just to let you know, Seven co-op is gonna be Sunday. What did I make? Did it just add a random item? Whoa. I guess you can slap my logo on everything. Here we go, create new item. Was I stupid? Was that there the whole time? Could make a good merch. Maybe. But I was looking at this and I was seeing like, you know, there's standard things you would expect streamers to sell. Like shirts, shorts. The short thing surprised me. I was actually surprised, like, who would buy shorts with a logo on it, you know? But I noticed there's some things outside the norm. Like over here, like if we get out clothing. Can I buy socks? Can we make socks? Do you guys want a leotard? Acrylic stands are always nice. I think an acrylic stand would be one of the things I would make. There's like a pillowcase here, and I was thinking like about a body pillow, but then I felt like Vogue Grace has better body pillows. Let me show you the Vogue Grace pillow. Do you guys want a body pillow with a sheepy on it? I was thinking of doing it here, but then like maybe for like a small mini pillow, but then like I thought, you know what, might as well just go the full mile and just get the full Dakimura body case, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'll make that starting out, but maybe if it becomes a hilarious prank? If it becomes something like a funny joke later on, I think it'd be funny just to have at least one or two, just in case somebody really wanted to buy it. But they have like a flag, they have like a ceramic cups and stuff, like it has some things that are different from the other one, like an apron. Do you guys want an apron? What would this look like with Alan Dumb on it? Oh, I see. It's just gonna be slapped in the middle. Interesting. I don't know. Like, while I do like the idea of an apron, I don't like it simply like that. I kind of like the idea of the brand being big. Oh, don't look at that, chat. That's statistics. Don't look at my numbers, chat. You're gonna be ashamed of me. You'll be like, Alan, why is view count so low? Unga bunga. Alright, let's see. So yeah, there's other things here too, like a pet bowl, in case you got a sheep or cat or dog you want to keep, right? There's some photo frames, towels, postcards, wooden ornaments, right? Let's see. I could even print posters. Yeah. So the thing with Streamlabs is that I think they take a bigger cut. Vogue Grace is slightly different because Vogue Grace, they take the cut immediately. So it comes out of your shipping and initial costs. But I had to ship the item to you guys basically. So there is the extra cost of shipping and stuff like that. So it's a little different. Like Streamlabs has it all manufactured and all like, you know, make it themselves. But I think it'd be interesting because like I know I can't really take like Hololive and Niji Sanji things I draw and slap it on here. But I could take things from Offtask and do that. I'll ship my merch to Japan. Do you want me to go through a proxy? Do you guys need to go through like Zen TCG? I think that's what it's called, the one I use. Not sponsored though, not sponsored. But I can sell posters through here too. But like I said, they take a bigger cut. Like when I looked at the price cut, it's pretty ordinary for what the price cut would be. But yeah, tote bags, mask, socks, a phone case. Do you want a phone case, chat? Stickers. Here we go. The big thing that I kind of want to start off with, right? I'm thinking of dipping my toes. A gamer mouse pad. Okay, chat. Sheepies, Grammys. We have this gamer mouse pad where it's like a standard square. Or which do you prefer, chat? They also have the standard rectangle one, so they even have like the big one. I'm just saying, chat. This website has like more meme possibilities. But I think like this one's interesting. A laptop sleeve, though, like with my you can see how it only takes up like a small space of it. Oh no, that's the safe print. Okay, I see what it means. Actually, that one's pretty good too. Let's see. They have school stuff too. Notebooks. I think the other one sells notebooks as well. But this one has like a different pricing. Like I believe it's like $10 prints. Let me go try something really quick. We'll just slap Alan Drool right here. There you go. Standard notebook. Okay. Look at it produce! All right, I'm not gonna make it a real thing. Yeah, see how it's just like a small thing. Like, while I do like this website because it'll be manufactured, it's 13 with a $5 profit. While if I do it here, notebook production would be around $5 for one, but I had to get like a minimum quality order. So that'll be like, it depends. It's probably like 3 or 4, so that's gonna be like $20, but I get 3 of them. But I do like, the thing I like about it is that the branding I choose encompasses the whole thing. You know what I mean? I kind of want to make it so like my brand is the big thing. So that's why I'm considering that, but it will be more difficult to ship. And I was just thinking about like websites to kind of pick for that, but I thought this would be a fun website to explore. I actually ordered a sampler. I wanted to see what its acrylics and stickers look like. That way, I mean, it might be like something fun to do on stream. We'll open it together on stream and we'll see what it looks like. Then make a plan. They have a lot of cool things here too. Let me see. Like, if I go to... where is it? There was like this really funny one. Here you go. I think it was under funnier technology. I was just like browsing the site. It's like a truck. Where is it? Truck? There was like a truck. You have to believe me, chat. There was like a truck. Oh, you can get spinning acrylics too. What would be the main merch? I want to say it'll be both Offtask and Twitch stuff. And I do want to try to sell, like, I was reading about content creation guidelines for specific brands. Like, I know Hololive and Nijisanji says not to. I was reading about somebody's like take on it, saying that like usually at Anime Expo and cons, people like to sell their stuff there more than they do online for many reasons in particular, you know? And it makes sense. So if I was to do something like Hololive or Nijisanji stuff, I guess I'll keep that to expos and stuff like that. But like I saw that like Hoyoverse stuff, they have a guideline for selling merchandise of their stuff, and it's like under a certain limit I'm allowed to without any permission. But if I hit a certain limit, then I have to ask for permission, which is an interesting take on it, honestly. Time to meet up with Alin Laphel to buy Hololive merch. Do you want this with Virus in the middle of it spinning? But yeah, I thought it was an interesting thing. But online merch, I want to try to... I'm particularly focusing on 4 things, right? It's going to be Alan branded. So Alan Hololive... Not Alan Hololive. I'm not Hololive. Alan live stream branded stuff. So like Sheepies, Rammies, and me kind of thing. Looks like the face did it. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. That'd be really fun to have as the emote. When you need to spin it in real life. I wonder if they have fidget spinners. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun if like Alan stuff and then like Offtask stuff, because I always wanted to expand more on Offtask and make it to like a, you know, like a fully complete story with fun characters and stuff. And I'm gonna come back to it. Here's the thing, I know like people are waiting for me to do Offtask. Don't think that I just completely abandoned it and ghosted it. I'm coming back to it. It's just that holidays are busy. A lot of things just happened over November. Still waiting for a new chapter, I know. I am too, like, I know when I finish Offtask, I do want to go back to the earlier chapters and redraw them, since I have gotten so much better at drawing that I feel like redrawing them would just be very good. Especially if I decide to consider printing them out as a book. But it's gonna be there. I want to expand operations for next year. But along with that, so I wanted to make some minor evergreen stuff. What I mean by that is like things that appeal to not just anime fans, but it's stuff that like normal people can use. Like say like if I wanted to, let me see. Like I enjoy drawing food. So I thought if I like draw something like food with cute faces, right? Right? Like say, look, it's a piece of sushi, right? I know like this is probably overdone, but at least I have like a something like that, right? Bam, slap it into a sticker. Something more evergreen and more easily available and easy to look at, you know what I mean? So that was one of them. And then the other branches, loaf. If we add legs to it, it makes it cuter. Then we could change the thing on the top, right? We could put like a strawberry if we wanted to. Then we go like make the angry brand version of it, right? So something like universal like that. That's something like simple universal. But like I said, the other thing I wanted to do was Hoyoverse stuff, because they do allow creators to sell stuff. So I'm thinking like stickers of, you know, Genshin and like Star Rail. Like probably gonna start off with Klee because I like Klee. But then I was thinking like I was trying to come up with some fun ideas, and like I'm trying to avoid seeing what other people have done to make sure that I don't accidentally copy something. Do the Time Ice Battles, man! Is this what you want, Swordy? You want the what would I say that doesn't sound bad? The Doocy? I was seeing that on Twitter. Is this what you wanted? No, we're not doing that. I think the internet's like teaching me bad things. The perfect type of mouse pad. Maybe we had to like raise it up. That way it's not the butt you're touching. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna experiment with it. I'll keep it say so for now. But but with a capital B, who knows what the future holds, okay? But it's gonna be say so for now. 100% say so. But I had a fun idea for like some like Genshin and like Star Rail merch. Hey there, brah, how you doing? We're talking about merchandise. We were just exploring some websites. So like, I don't know if this has been done yet, but like I was thinking of, like, since every character has like a specialty kind of food, I was thinking of, like, drawing like a sticker or like keychain where they have like them and they're like serving the food to you and it's like their specialty. So like if it's Klee, it's like their fisherman toast. If it's like, and then like they're all gonna have like, I don't know if I should make it so it's like a kind of interchangeable or if they all have different poses. One will be more work but more unique. But I thought that would be something fun because I thought, like, I don't think anyone has drawn like their in-game food, like the food that they make. What would you do for Raiden Shogun? What food does she like? I had to do some research on it because I just know about the characters that I have. Like I know like one of them, like Officials, has like this purple platter of meat. She has 0 food specialty? Fine. Raiden's just gonna look down and it's just gonna be get your head out of the gutter, chat. It's mon juice. Maybe like the sword coming out. Moves up. Is that considered unsay so? Answer me that, chat. Is that considered unsay so? Is it considered unsay so? You tell me. You know what? We'll think about that one. We'll think about that. But I thought that would be a really fun like sticker and like keychain set idea. The other thing too I wanted to do is like, I thought like, here's the thing. I'm thinking about like, when it comes to these merch, what kind of merch do I want for myself? Like, what would I use personally, like in terms of stickers and in terms of like keychains and stuff like that? So another one I thought was like, wouldn't it be fun if I had like the characters doing like their, you know how like Genshin recently added the fact that like they do poses in their party selection? Like if you have a laptop, right? And you know how like your laptop is boring, it has like I can't put down the brand on it, but it has the logo in the middle and it's just a lot of space. What if you made it so like your laptop looks like your character select screen, right? So then like it'll show like Klee like with a chibi form of her like of her pose in the character select stuff, you know? That way it looks like you're selecting your character for Genshin. If you want your international team, you get your international team, right? Hey Nico, how are you doing? We're talking about merch. You missed it. We were talking about Genshin merch. In fact, we're still talking about Genshin merch. So I thought that would be something fun because it's kind of like if it was me, I would like create my own team that I like to use, like maybe like Klee, Jean, Farina, and Yellen, right? I would do something like that. Then I could sell it like in sets too, like make your own like team set, right? That way you don't have to necessarily buy other things. So he's how do you pronounce his name? Chickling? Xiaoling? I've been using Yellen as my replacement for my Hydro application, but I thought that would be fun too. Like, these are the things that I'm gonna have to print out myself and sell on my own because I don't think I'm allowed to do that on Streamlab. So I can't really have it on an automated production, right? Meanwhile, Offtask and Sheepy stuff, like if I draw Sheepy stickers, that would be like, oh, the polearm girl? I know who you're talking about. You just want to forward him? That could be an option. You can't forward the same character to put on there. So that's an option. Customize like team stickers. And I was thinking also like individual ones where it has like a collection of like maybe 5 stickers of one character doing something cute, right? I'll have to think about that one. That one's gonna take a little bit more thought. Like this one at least is like using the pose before and stuff. But I also like the idea of like having emote stickers because I know like people like to slap those things on things. Like don't use them illegally, please. Don't just slap them on stop signs and stuff. And I thought that would be fun too for like the Twitch merchandise because I already have like a large collection of these. And you know what? More and more and more, I'm realizing that like I saved a lot of money on art by being an artist. Like, I have made so much art, probably in the hundreds of dollars. If I was commissioned somebody for art stuff, it'd probably be in the not millions, but like thousands of dollars at this point. Here's a specialty thing for, give me back my money. No, I haven't made money. I'm talking about the fact that I have saved a lot of money by being my own artist. You know what I mean? But you know what's funny too? Okay. Going back to Vograce. This is 100% possible. I think I should refine it and make it look better. But if we use this, right? If we combine that, let's go back to Vograce with like one of these like moving pieces, right? Like I think there's one that has like a moving piece like this one. And I ask for specifics. We can make that. We can make this alarm clock come to life without the clock, of course. Without the clock. No clock on it. But this alarm clock is actually more real than we think. Oh, there it is. The truck. I see it. Where's my Firefox? There you go. I thought this one was really, really funny because it's like a little truck with your little acrylic in it. He's a cartoon, yeah, Kun. Imagine I could put myself in a truck and then like I could slap like, you know, we could have a custom sticker on the side. And it could be Isekai Incorporated. I thought it was a silly gimmick thing. Granted, like I'm thinking about how much it's gonna cost. So let's see. Minimum I had to order is. Do I have to order 2,000? Oh, I see. Quantity reaches 2,000 to start production. Interesting. I guess it's like they're doing a mass printing. But if this does go into production, here we go. 3 pieces. At the very least, I could have 3 of these on my like Artist Alley booth, and you guys could see it, drive it, and play with it. But yeah, I thought this would be a fun idea. Let's see what else they have here. But yeah, they have like little tapes. That's cute. Little custom posters. Cards is an interesting one too. Like I don't know how big these tarot cards are, but they're really cool. And I always liked the idea of making like a trading card game. So I thought like wouldn't it be fun if I had like tradable cards like this at my, like if you buy something maybe you get one of those. I don't know. Like it's just like a business card, right? I I put it in with every order. Could make enamel pins and stuff like that. These things are really cool. But yeah, I ordered a sampler box. Let me show you what I ordered from here. Not sponsored. I'm gonna say right now, I'm not sponsored because, you know, like, I wouldn't mind a sponsorship, Vogue Craze, to help sell some merch. But I bought like a sticker sampler box, and I bought a bigger sampler box. The bigger sampler box comes with a whole bunch of like different acrylic stuff, so I can see what it's like, as well as like what the printing's gonna be and all that stuff. And the sticker ones just come with a bunch of stickers just to get a feel for different materials, which I can use as a reference, like as a point of reference. So chat, I have a question for you, okay? Between the things that I mentioned, okay? Between Alin Laphel, the brand, Offtask, Evergreen, I'm just gonna call it Evergreen. That's gonna be the branding name for it. And Hoyo stuff. What kind of things do you guys would particularly enjoy seeing as a merchandise? Like, I'm probably gonna start off with stickers, of course, and then like I'll move my way up, right? I'm gonna try to learn how to make an online store too. But like, what kind of things would interest you? Because like I said, a lot of things I want to make are things that I would have. But what kind of things have you always wanted to like have as a product, but like never have the opportunity to see anyone make it? This is your opportunity. I am a artist looking for some ideas. Hoyo and Offtask. I'm biased towards Offtask. I definitely want to do some Offtask stuff. I have really some fun ideas for it because, like, have you guys ever heard of Granblue? Offtask. Everyone say Offtask. Like, I don't know if you guys heard of Granblue before, but I love the way Granblue does their stickers. Let me see. And I wanted to make stickers like that. Like, I don't want to make like chibi stickers or chibi emote stickers for Offtask. I want to make it like, let me see. Let me just show you an example really quick. Something like this. I wanted to do stickers in this kind of style. Commission stickers. Not like in this art style, but like with this kind of feel where it's like goofy and stuff like that. And with like some text on it to just kind of like accent it, like the no or the munch. I think like Granblue has some really cute emotes, and I think these will make like really fun stickers if I like put Offtask stuff and then like have some words around it, you know? Commission stickers. And I think it will be easy to make it to like keychains and stuff. So something like that. And then like, I feel like some interesting other ideas for Offtask. Lurk. No problem. Thank you for lurking, package. Right? So that's like the idea for one of the emotes. And I think like having like some chibi poses would be cute in general, you know? And then I had another idea, and I gotta check about the copyright about this. Would you like the idea of my Offtask characters, right? Like Aine, Remy, and all that, dressed as other characters? Like, imagine, chat. Imagine. I'm not just saying this because I want to draw Remy in a Yuka outfit. But imagine Remy in a Yuka outfit. He wants to really No. No. I'm just saying that I'm just saying, I gotta find out what's the copyright on that, because they're outfits and my characters. But like, I think it'd be fun if I could like do like what I call cosplay stickers for Offtask, right? Let me see if I could just draw like a really quick sample, right? Okay. I mean, it's gonna be better than this, of course. Like, I'm gonna spend a lot more time thinking about it, right? But does anyone know anything about copyrights? Would I be allowed to do that? Because it's technically not their character. It's just using like some of their design elements. Like, what if I drew like, but then I guess that would still be copyrighted stuff. I had to see. Let me see. There you go. Also, I'm trying out this new pen. I found it online and I want to try to get better with it. because I was hearing a lot of recommendations for this pen. Is cosplay a free game? I don't know. That's a good question. Like, I can understand characters, but can I have cosplay? Cosplay stickers? I had to see... I gotta find... Like, here's the thing. Like, I keep telling this to my friends how I always need to find, like, some sort of senpai, some sort of mentor on how to go about approaching things. Like, when it comes to things like this, I have no idea until I try it and get a cease and desist. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the only way I will know if it's a bad idea or not, if I get the cease and desist. Okay? Even comes complete with the halo. Okay? Just drawing this really quick, just to get a feel for it. And if Aine dresses Misty, but she looks too much like Misty, would it still be cosplay? That's a good question, but the thing is, Misty has like a different flare of hair. Like, I'm still thinking about keeping their hairstyle so they're still distinguishable, but in a way where it matches with their hair type. Like, even though Yuka has very similar hair to Remy, like Remy still has some pretty puffy hair. Poofy. Okay. I think Remy as Yuka would be super cute, chat. Don't contradict me right now. Okay. Okay, something like that, right? It's just like cosplay stickers. I think it'd be really fun. Do-do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think that would be an interesting idea. So let me write these ideas down really quick, actually. Let me go grab my organizer. Okay? I'm gonna type in some of the ideas that we had, just to make sure. If you can't cosplay, just put in a little variety in the outfits. Maybe. That's a good point too. Let's see. Sticker idea. So I have like Genshin emotes, Offtask emotes, right? We have Genshin character poses. We have Genshin. Well, I'll just go put Hoyo. Well, Hoyo, or what's it called? Starville doesn't have food. Genshin character plus food combo, right? Then we have like Offtask cosplay stickers, right? There you go. Starville does have food. It does, but they don't have specialty food. Like, Genshin has like food where characters can specialize in making them. Hey Alan, how are you doing? I'm doing well. How about you? Did you check Blue Archive stuff on that? I haven't yet. Like I said, Hoyoverse is the only one I have checked, along with Hololive and Nijisanji, because those are the things that I draw probably primarily the most, right? Maybe Granblue would be fun, but I had to check that up too. I don't know about Blue Archive though. Let me take a look actually, chat. Let's go exploring the internet. All right, good. We're just coming up with some merchandise ideas because we're talking about like merch and stuff. Chat, question. Chat. Would you buy a body pillow of a sheepy? Would you? I need to know if I need to plan this out, chat. Would you buy a full body pillow of a sheepy? Well, I mean, it's not really the body pillow itself, it's just the case. So you had to provide the pillow yourself? Yes! Yes! Alright, I'll write that down, Write that down. Chat. Would you buy a booba mouse pad of a sheepy? Would you, chat? Imagine. Here, let me go get a thumbnail really quick. Where's the 7 co-op one? 7. Imagine this sheep in the middle on that mouse pad. Now they're too small. I need a big mouse pad. That's actually a very honest answer. But mouse pad? Well, let me go check really quick. I want to see what's the Blue Archive creation guidelines. That way I can see, like, I want to try to create some fan stuff of things that I enjoy, right? I still like the fact that that's possible. Let's see. So, Blue Archive creators guidelines. Someone needs to just like organize like all this information like into one area. Merch creator guideline. You know, honestly, I would like to make some Granblue stuff too, because there's not enough artists selling Granblue stuff in Anime Expo. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find it. If you're a video content creator, nope. Gameplay content creator, art related, here we go. There is no minimum time frame for a video post. We do highly encourage you. Okay, now. If you're a streamer, you're posting someone else's video contents for everyone else. Okay. Needs to note. Let's see. No, these aren't things that I'm looking for. Looking it up myself, cosplay might still get you in hot water, but I got research just to be sure. Because I think the cosplay idea would be really, really fun for Aine and Remy. Let's see. Can't seem to find anything about Blue Archive. Okay. Blue Archive. Art posting. I'm not too sure. If that's the case. But I do like the ideas that you guys been pitching out there. Like the sheepy body pillow being multiple sheepies. I think that'd be interesting. I think that'd be really interesting. Let's see. So if we have that, right? So we have cosplay. Okay. Oh wait, was I finished writing? Where's my organizer? This is gonna be a next year thing. I want to expand on it. You guys were here to hear me talk about it, but usually I like to try doing my New Year's resolutions early. So my New Year resolution is to be more professional. So this is part of that. Okay. Offtask, emote sticker. Okay. I'll feel a lot more professional this way. Okay. But I feel like all these can double as keychains. Can double as keychains. There you go. Okay. I like that idea. Let me think. I think this is a good starting list for starting out. And if I come up with something else along the way, I think it'll be fine. Let me see. What about Sheepy and Ramy merchandise, chat? What kind of Sheepy and Ramy merchandises do you guys want to see? Not buy, because I know like not all of us could buy merch, but what kind of things would be interesting to see in a shop? I mean, like I already have that standard idea of like the stickers I made for you guys. Like these stickers actually will become real. It's a lot of fun. I like the fact that this idea that this sticker will actually be real stickers you can slap on your thing. I think the best part about this too is like, it's very, how should I put it? Stealthful art? Is my internet dying? Is my internet dying, chat? It's stealthful art, okay? So basically, you could support me while people saying like, wow, you're a weeb, or something like that. Huge plushies. Plushies is always a fun idea. That might be like a later operations thing. Right now I'm starting with something small, but I can write that down. Sheepy and Ramy plushie. Plus, I like the idea of like an Alin plushie to complete the trio. So it'll be like an Alin plushie. I want to be like a Fumo. Have you guys seen those Fumo plushies? Those Fumo plushies are super cute. Let me see if I can find it. Fumo plush. Here you go. If I was to get like a plushie produced of me, like me, not the sheepies. The sheepies will definitely be like sheeps. I want to be in the shape of a Fumo. Like this. Also, part of the reason my internet's dying is due to the fact whenever I use my browser, it's like slightly lags my internet for some weird reason. But yeah, I want to make a Fumo plush like that. Should make your hat to merch? I mean, the hat merch idea is a good idea. The problem is though with clothing merch is that it's hard to get clothing exactly the way you want it, I guess you could say. Like Fumos are standard, you know what I mean? And the sheepies and rammies are simple. But if I was gonna do the hat, it'll have to be like in a very specific way. Either that, or what if, get this, instead of a hat, what if it's a hat plushie? That way the hat actually is the correct shape. Because real hats aren't shaped like my hat. I mean, I guess you could say a beret, a green beret, but real hats are not shaped like this way. I mean, there could always be like the sticker of the Alin Laphel logo too. Okay, now that we got some ideas, we can start drawing some stuff. Maybe we could start off with some Offtask stickers. It's been a while since I drew anything Offtask. Let me think. Perfect. It's not a beret. I don't know what you would call it because like I've seen so many different names for it. Like people call it like a newspaper catboy hat or something like that. That's like what I was using as inspiration, as well as like let me see if I can find the term for it. There was like another hat that was like it. Newspaper cap. Let me see. Yeah, like the closest one I could find is like the newspaper cap or the detective cap, right? Like this one's called a beret though. Let me see. Huntsman cap. Cap is also something I've seen that's kind of like it too, except green. You know, like there's a lot of different caps for it. Also, like if my internet's dying, it's because I'm looking things up on Google right now. Flat cap? What's a flat cap? I mean, like a flat cap is a little bit too much. Like if I was to describe it, it's puffier. It doesn't like go in itself. Like if I was to describe my hat, like if I was to take off my hat right now, it would be something like this, right? So here's the poofy part, right? Cones up, like so, right? Then it has like a rim, right? So from the side, kind of looks like, let's see, if I was to wrap it around the head, kind of look like something like this, right? With a rim. Something like that. Gets peak. I'm searching on Google because I use Google Chrome. Google Chrome, please sponsor. Something like that, you know? I think it's I think it would be interesting as a plushie more because like that shape is more reasonable, and then you could put the plushie on your head if you wanted. Could even be like a plushie with the butthole thing, you know? Like you know how like some plushies have like a hole in it, that way you can stick your hand in there? Sort of like a Mario hat? Yeah, it's like a Mario hat. Like if you've seen like Klee's hat, it's kind of like Klee's hat, but I don't know what kind of like hat Klee's is. Like if I was gonna make this a plushie, it would have like this part in it, so you could stick your hand in there or you could stick your head in there. That way it could actually be used as a hat. Let me see. Like if we look at Klee, her cap was like part of the inspiration for the cap, along with my Final Fantasy XIV hat. Except this one's a little bit smaller rim, right? We like look at Klee's hat. Actually, this hat's a little bit bigger than I remember it being. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to do it there. I wanted to place it here. Yeah, if you look at her cap, Klee's cap is sort of like my cap, at least in terms of idea of how I like it. Where it's like a, you know, a cap. Except mine is smaller because like, I always like the idea of a side cap. But you can see like, Klee is my spirit animal. I just like blowing things up. Okay, there we go. Who knows how this is gonna work though? Because like, here's the thing that I'm thinking about production. I don't know if I want to start off with Streamlabs or start off by producing it myself. Because if I start off with Streamlabs, it'll be a lot easier on the production end. But if I start off doing it myself where I make the stickers and stuff like that, I can make a larger profit on it. Though I have to learn about shipping. Because the problem is like when you ship something, you have to put a return address on it. So I want to be careful about like, I had to figure out how to ship. Maybe I could have like put the return address to the post office and like to a PO box. But at the same time, it'll say what city I'm in. So there's a lot of things I had to think about when it comes to that. If only there's a way to get like a forward directing like mailbox that's not in my hometown. Like I wonder how people do it normally. That's part of the reason I want to do it through Streamlabs, but like I said, lower profit margins. I'll think about it. Same, but I do have to figure it out eventually because like if I do want to send body pillows to people, it will be something that I'll have to definitely do it from my end and not like Streamlabs end because Streamlabs doesn't like produce body pillows. Okay. Let's go ahead and start drawing up some merch ideas. Let's put this all in a folder. Let's come up with some things that are more reasonable right now as it is. I think people have a PO box, but some places don't like them. I think my post office does have a PO box. But like I said, the problem is with my PO box is that I live in a very unique town name. I think it's like the only one in the whole US of A. So you'll probably be able to find it. And plus it comes with the state, doesn't it? Let me see. Because I don't want you guys to I don't want you guys to know where I am. I want to keep it as anonymous as possible, like super duper anonymous. I could always sell under a different brand name, but then I lose all the identity that I have built up so far. I think that's just something to take into consideration though. Okay, so if we're gonna draw something, I think we should start off with something that's more like actually something that I could actually already produce and sell, I guess you could say. Like while I do want to make the Offtask cosplay stickers, thinking about like the legality on cosplay stuff, I'll probably have to, well then again I could just make slight adjustments to it. Alright, we're doing it. We're gonna make some cosplay. Offtask cosplay. And you guys are gonna help me. You guys are gonna help me come up with some cosplay. Like I know like some fun ones might be like Neptunia with Aine and Remy with Yuka. But what kind of cosplay do you want to see them in, chat? What, you don't want us to knock at your door? No. For those who don't know what Offtask is, really quick, I think my Rammies have never seen Offtask due to the fact that they're newer. Offtask is a webcomic that I make. Here you go, here's the link to it. And it's like 60 chapters in. So it's like a slice of life between two friends trying to make their own story. But things always go Offtask. Let's come up with some ideas, chat. Okay, so if we have, let's include Mayo too. We're gonna have Remy, Aine, and Mayo. What kind of cosplay, for those who were saying Offtask stuff, would you guys like to see? We already have Yuka. We have Yuka. And I'm going to put in parentheses Blue Archive, right? I think Aine would make a good Nep. Look at this Nep I found. But who else can we have here? Maybe if we do like Nep for Aine, Remy could be like Nor. So we could say Nor from the Nowaru from Neptunia. Okay. That could be a fun cosplay thing. Let me think. Mayo can be Blanc. Momoe and her sister? Who would be more suited for Momoe and sister? Would that be like Aine and Mayo? Or would that be more like Remy and Aine? I feel like if that's the case, maybe Aine and Mayo might be better for Momoe and sister. Because like if Remy's Yuka, okay? Let me think. What else could we do? What kind of other fun ideas could we do for Aine and Remy? Well, I mean, technically there's already 6 here. Maybe we should start off with that. And the question is like, maybe I'll start off with just regular, like their regular posts that they would do. Okay. Let's see if we can clean this one up first. But if you guys have some cosplay ideas, be sure to run them by me. I from Oshinoko, because that makes sense. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, Oshinoko. I try to fit it in this small space. Okay. And don't limit yourself to just games. Think about anime and stuff like that. I mean, I could always do some Grand Blue ones, but those Grand Blue ones are... Have you guys ever seen Grand Blue art? Oh yeah, Hololive is having a not crossover, but like it's getting like featured with Grand Blue Fest. Interesting. Let me see. Grand Blue. Let's go with Anila. Have you guys seen Grand Blue art? Grand Blue art is very... It's something. I mean, like, you can see it from here, too. But the Grand Blue art is one of my favorite type of art. I do want to grow as an artist, too. Like, I think next year I'm going to try to get better as an artist so I can make some more cooler stuff. Let me think. What else can we do for our characters? While I'm just, like, probably saying this up. Maybe I should make the chibis a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is your chance, chat. Merchandise made at the tip of your finger. It could be whatever you want it to be. Except not safe for work. Don't make it not safe for work, chat. Gotta say, they changed the tool for the object grab tool, and it's been throwing me off a lot. Let me go look up Momoy from Blue Archive. Momoy! They always have like a fun pose too. Here it is. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. They have a fun outfit. I like that. Aine's a little bigger than Mayodo, but they have the same pose technically. Okay. Oh, speaking of which though, reminder, if you guys want to join for 7 co-op and you want to use a custom skin, feel free to look at the announcement I made on the Discord for it, for the 7 co-op stuff, okay? Thank you, Sorty. 30 cents has been deposited into your account once again. And just to let you guys know, I don't know if I forgot to mention this, but it doesn't have to be an anime skin. It could be whatever skin you want. Just look up on FPS Banana any skin that might have interested you, okay? Doesn't have to be anime and moe, okay? As cute as anime and moe is, it doesn't have to be anime and moe. Okay. I think I'm going to have to learn how to draw guns. Oh, if you don't mind asking what program they use for art, I use Clip Studio. Clip Studio is like my favorite one that I always use for all my art stuff. I know like some people use Procreate and Photoshop, but maybe not Photoshop as much as they used to. But yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to like get better at drawing torsos and the body, the anatomy. I've been trying to practice it a lot more recently. I wanna be anime and moe. We all can be anime and moe, but if you guys don't pick a skin, you guys will have to choose default, unless you guys want to look like robots. Okay. Bum. Okay. Out of curiosity, for those who are in chat, how many people are planning to be here for a Sunday stream? Not like here to watch it, but I mean here to play. That way I can find a server that can accommodate for all of us. I know Fenrir because Fenrir says that he already picked a skin, so. Still don't know if I will play or not. Okay. No sweat, no sweat. Probably gonna be some slots open. Okay. And if not, it's still pretty fun to play with a small group. You know? Offtask, or not Offtask. 7 Co-op is just like one of my favorite games to play when I was younger, and reliving it would be a lot of fun. Okay. Let me clean up this Yuka. Yuka's not clean enough for me. So how was your guys' day? Everyone having a good, wonderful day? Maybe I should just make it on a different layer. Anything exciting, chat? I gotta say, using this pen is a little different than what I normally do. I've been trying to change my, what's it called? My chibi art style too. I wanted to make my chibi art style look more and more cute, so. I need to make it cuter. Chillin' after work, that's good. I think it's a good idea to always just chill after work. Not have to do anything else. The other thing I do need to do too, especially for if I do plan to sell at Anime Expo as an artist alley, is that I need to make large art piece or like work that can fit on prints. Like I have a couple drawings that I already made that probably could work as prints, like the Ollie one, but I feel like I'm gonna need a little bit more, either that or I redo some of my old art to make it work as a print. You know what I mean? And I also have to like find some print shops that I could probably print from. I don't have a printer that's probably good enough for that. Luckily I have like a lot of drawings I could revisit if I want to make it into a print. It's just that I had to redraw it or something. Guys, would you buy a Ina Gorilla poster? I thought about like some of the works that I made really quick. Would you buy? Give me a second. Where is it? Nina my Ina ni. Would you buy? Where'd my Ina Gorilla go? Uh-oh, 1 second. Ina Gorilla's gone. I cleaned up these files, but I forgot where I put everything. Where did Ina Gorilla go? Chat, Ina Gorilla's gone. I cleaned up files and now it's just gone. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, this is awkward. This is what I get for cleaning up files. It was a masterpiece? I mean, I guess I have to redraw it, but still. I mean, I have this. I have the sketch for Ina Gorilla. Would you buy this on a poster with a background of like a forest and her sitting on a branch? This was the original concept. It wasn't originally supposed to be just eat a gorilla by itself. What is that? It's Ida. Would you buy this, chat? I also have like other sketches that are like could make some good fun posters, like the Ina take over the world, that the taco takeover. We have the. I have a lot of things that I could probably make into some prints. The question is, how good would it look as a print? I gotta think about that actually. Because some of these can make some pretty good prints. It just depends on how I do it. Oh, and this one! This will make a really good print! Ouch, why am I so itchy in this area? Mike, what is itchy? Did I get bit by a spider? I think I got bit by a spider. Your drawings are so good, thank you! It's funny because it's been a while since I drew, and I think this is technically the first time YouTube is watching me draw. And I have some small things that can make easy stickers too. Like this one can be an easy sticker, I just have to clean it up. Like honestly, now that I think about it, I do have like a lot of Hall Life things that I could turn into like some sort of like sticker or something. Let me see. The thing is for prints though, the print one is probably gonna be hard. Like maybe I can make like this one into a print. I have to see. The thing is, I had to see what I'm capable of. I think like the one that I like the most is the Ollie. Where's Ollie? Like whenever I think about like something that like I did really well, I always think about this one. And I always think like this would look really good as a print. I think. Maybe without the white borders. I don't know what I did here, but it looked really nice. Something about it was very appealing. Sometimes you know what's funny? Actually, I think it was just like a week ago, I was going through like a midlife crisis. Despite being only like 1,000 years old, I was going through a midlife crisis on like drawing. I was worried about like how well I was drawing, and like I was trying to figure out how to draw better. And then like while in the venture of trying to learn how to draw better, I forgot how to draw for a while. Is that another VTuber? Ollie? Yeah, Ollie is another VTuber. She's part of a corporation called Hololive. Really big brand. I do like a lot of Hololive fan art for fun. Question is, should I make my chibis have like actually like defined like anatomy like that? Or should I make my chibis more potatoes? Because if I make my chibis more potatoes, right? It'll be a little bit easier if I do something like that, right? Art blocks are the worst? Yeah, that's why you should do 3 drawing streams per week. Am I just gonna be a art stream now? But you know what? I've been watching a lot of videos, like a lot of videos about having a booth in Artist Alley. And I was really planning out, like, I don't know if 2023 or 2024 will be the year I do it, but I wanted to create enough works that way I can justify doing so. Question is though, like I had to think about my budget, and I had to think about where I'm going, because like chances are I probably shouldn't do Anime Expo immediately. I don't know, should I just give like mini chibi proportions? Like if I give mini chibi proportions, they'll have like the hips and stuff, and I'll give it like a more like sexy chibi feel. But at the same time, do I want these chibis to be sexy? What a question to ask. Let me think. It's Yuka cosplay. It has to be. There's no other way around. You know what? Maybe. Okay. Mayo doesn't have to be the sister to Aine. What if Mayo is the store clerk girl? The little angel? You know what I'm talking about? The blonde hair girl from the store. Like I could easily like make a chibi like this, where it has kind of curves. I don't know. Kind of looking a little sussy there. I mean, that's a possibility. Okay. They call me Sussy Alin McCussy. A little big for a chibi. Maybe a little smaller. There you go. Don't forget to add the 5 head to the store clerk. I will. If I was to do that for Mayo, she would have like she'll probably have like a little hairpin. Stick her hair up. Man, these are the questions of our lives. Do we make curvy chibis or do we make like blocky chibis? These would be a lot more easier to manufacture. But then again, they're cuter. That's the thing. The blockier chibis tend to have more of a cuter appeal than the sexy ones. But the sexy ones are, well, sexy. Alright, chat. It's time for you to decide, chat. I can't make decisions on my own. Which would you prefer? Would you prefer a curvy feel? Or would you prefer a more chibi, blocky, chunky feel? Let me see. We can make it even more curvier. Who does not want curves? Those thighs are looking rather thick. Curvy? Okay. Guess we're going curvy. Okay. Let's see. I can make some adjustments here to give it a better silhouette. Okay. And the thing is too, the way she's posed. Let me make a copy of this. She kind of has her chest kind of jutted out in a way. So let's try to do that a little bit. Okay. Let's move that a little bit. Okay. Do you guys miss drawing streams? Do you remember how, like, for some reason, like well, I wouldn't say for some reason, but there was so many things that got in the way as to why I wasn't able to do a drawing stream. And it felt weird that like I didn't do a drawing stream for 2 whole months when you think about it. Like, the last time I did the drawing stream was before October, because Inktober or October was horror month October. So we only just did horror games throughout that whole month, right? And then November happened, and like in the first month of November, I had to go attend a friend's wedding. So essentially I couldn't really do it there, right? And then a lot of things happened in November, like I did a hand cam, and then there was a stream where I had to cancel and all that stuff. So, and then Thanksgiving came, and then we had like a Black Friday silly thing. And yeah, it feels kind of weird that like this is the first drawing stream when technically like drawing is supposed to be my shtick. I'm supposed to be an art VTuber, but I haven't done art in like over 2 months. Well, I mean, I've been doing art, it's just like, you know, just commission and stuff. Okay, maybe we can make this curve a little bit smaller. I mean, we could always go for like the chibi feel, but maybe having the extra curves would be more appealing. Because apparently chat likes their curves. Chat likes their curves like the way they like their, I don't know, donuts? Give me an analogy, chat. Let me see. I like how there's an ongoing joke with Yuka about how she's she has a lot of weight into her body. 150 kilograms. I wonder if to neck or to not to neck. 100 kg thighs. I need to get back into Blue Archive, but like I said, if I play Blue Archive, I had to give something up, especially considering how big that game is. Either that or I get a new phone. Do you guys wanna invest in a throne for a new phone so I can play Blue Archive again? I need more time? What do you need more time for? Okay, let me go grab Yuka's. Okay. To play? Yeah, I getcha. There's too many gacha games. There's too many games to play. Oh. Honestly. It's hard to just find, like, especially like, I'm trying to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if I told you guys this, but remember the house that I got in Final Fantasy XIV? It's gone now. I forgot to check on my house regularly. My house is gonzo. I'm in the process of trying to rebuy a new house. A house is like 18 million in that game. Or at least I have enough money to buy a small house, but I'm not gonna settle with a small house. I gotta go big, you know? So I'm just trying to make money in that game to make my house back. Let's see. Okay. Who are you drawing, by the way? I'm drawing my Offtask character. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of her. The character on the right is from a game called Blue Archive, but the character I'm drawing in this outfit is a character from my webtoon. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. I guess I could use covers. In fact, actually, since it's getting close to the new year, don't I have like New Year pictures? Oh, we have to draw a New Year picture for the new year. Let's see, is it here? Man, you'd think I would have been better organized. Here you go. Here you go. So, the one on the top right, Remy. She's from a story that I make. And then like Aine is on the left, who I'm going to draw next, and then Mayo's on the bottom. They're like the three main characters in the story. I told you guys how that story was originally supposed to be about like a about making a game and not actually making a manga. But I had zero game experience, so it was a little harder to figure out how to make the game part. So that's why I decided to choose to make a manga instead. Like, it was supposed to be them making a game, and Mayo was supposed to be the one that... Webtoon comic? Yeah, Webtoon comic. Here. I'll post a link to the Webtoon once again on the YouTube. You guys probably don't know about it since you guys are the newer audience. But... Oh, wow, that's a long link. I make a Webtoon called... Oh, I can't fit the link. You're old? You're an old viewer. You've been here since the very beginning. Okay, let's see. Go to channel? I don't want to go to the channel. I want to... Let me see. Give me a second, chat. Here's a link to the Webtoon. Okay. It's what I make. It's Offtask. You can even see there's me! There's a picture of me there! That's me! Mine's like 3 to 4 months. I know some of you guys have been here for a while, and I really appreciate it. I know I don't say this enough, but I appreciate everyone that like comes and joins and watch me, because like you could be doing something else with your time. You could be like, you know, watching like Fuomoko or something. You could watch Fuomoko VODs, but you chose to be here. I said I wanted to make a comic, but I can't draw that well. Like, honestly, I couldn't draw well at first too. If you look at the first chapters of Offtask, you'll see how bad the drawings were. So, I feel like the better deposit 0.33. Look, you don't get paid for appreciation, you get paid for work. But yeah, I feel like with like I could have done so much better starting off. I'm watching while playing Zelda. Oh, which Zelda game are you playing? Tears of the Kingdom, Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, some sort of Zelda game I never heard of. Are you playing Winds of Gamelon? Link. It says here that you are the true hero of Gamelon. Tears of the Kingdom? I need to get back into Tears of the Kingdom. It's been a while since I played. I might just restart my playthrough and play it offline. Trying to beat it out fast. You know what's fun? I love doing challenges like that. Like the do not fast travel thing. I did that with Fallout 4. And because like hardcore mode, you had to do it like that. And it was actually fun to use items that helped you travel better. Like in Fallout 4, they had like the helicopter grenades, but you never really need to use the helicopter grenades because essentially you could just fast travel everywhere. But when you can't fast travel, that's when the helicopter grenades come in handy due to the fact that they fast travel for you. At the same time, it's not like fast traveling and you just fly around with it. But I always wanted I tried to do that with Breath of the Wild, but then like I ran out of time to play it. So I didn't do it with Breath of the Wild in the end. There you go. Look at this outfit. It's starting to come together. It's all coming together now. Oh, speaking of which, I need to use a glitch so I could beat the shrine without dying to fall damage. I see. I didn't even know. I thought like you could access all the shrines without fast travel. Oh yeah, speaking of which though, I saw that there's a another sponsorship offer for Genshin Impact. I'm considering it. Do you guys want to see Genshin Impact on stream again? The big hit game? Genshin Impact? Oh my gosh, I just realized. I mean, do you guys see my screen? Do you see how much thigh is on this girl? She has more thigh on her than the $10 box in KFC. Then again, I already have like the stream schedule for this whole month, so it'll be kind of hard to fit in Genshin Impact. Lamau. Not gonna lie, Yuka's skirt is pretty short. Maybe we gotta just like a little shorter. That's a lot of. Speaking of like thighs, did you guys see that Cult of the Lamb, the new update information? They said it's gonna be the Segs update, like you know, oh Segs, that kind of thing. Yamero Takashi. Did you guys see that? Apparently, I guess that's what's gonna be the thing. I doubt it's gonna be as like impactful as they're gonna make it. They're making it sound like it's gonna be, but honestly, the fact that they're saying it like that, it's just hilarious. Hello, Segs. Haven't heard that. Where did you hear that? Look at the Twitter. You showed me that. They're gonna keep the same. Yeah, they're gonna keep the same age rating. If anything, it's like probably just gonna be like the Sims kind of thing, where they either have like bumping. Well, maybe they can't even have that. That's too much implication. It could be just like they kiss and then like curtains fall and then like curtains up, that kind of thing. You really could kiss your spouse in that game, if I remember correctly. but I doubt it's gonna be anything too big. Okay. Minecraft breeding? I guess. But, like, if something does happen with the Cult of the Lamb and they get a really cool update, I'll come back to the game and play it. Cult's back on the menu, boys! Let's see. Her hand's a little too low here. I wonder what they're gonna do though for that update. What can they even do? Is this my chance to become a fur friend? I don't want to say the other word because I don't want to, like, you know, bring on doom to my channel. But is this my chance to be a fur friend? Do I start drawing like fur friend art? Would you guys like it if I have converted from drawing cute anime girls doing cute things to fur friends doing fur things? Cute things, I guess? Yeah, cute things. Imagine, chat. Imagine the profit margins. I heard fur friends like to pay a lot for their artists. Okay. How's the audio though? I asked this in the beginning, no one has answered since then. Audio still good? Or is it too laggy or too soft? Because I am looking down when I'm drawing. So chances are I'm talking to my drawing tablet more than you guys. Oh, is there silence? We can't hear you? Good. I didn't want you guys to hear me anyways, Baka. Okay, she has a little, like, little bit of a coat. Okay. There you go. That's the more cleaned up one. You can see versus the original. Whoops. Versus the original, it's a lot more detailed and nicer looking. Good on your end? Okay, that's good to hear. Alright, let's go add the hair. And the head. And they need to have more Blue Archive stuff. Blue Archive mods for games. Blue Archive has such fun character designs. They're really cute. And some of them are pretty funny. And some of them are pretty cool. Okay. How much trouble would I get in there? I just say Blue Archive is my favorite designers. I feel the same too. Like Blue Archive, Princess Connect, and Granblue have like some of my favorite character designs in video games. Like those are the art styles that I kind of want to aspire to. And I know Blue Archive is a little different because it has like a lot of artists working for them. So that's why some characters are so different. But in general, the overall general feel of the character designs are nice. You know what's funny? It's been so long since I've drawn Offtask. 2 big franchise and 1 newcomer. There we go. I gotta say, this new brush is a little wonky at times. Make sure proportions are right. Little tall, but we can adjust that later. been really a long time since I drawn Offtask. You know, I wasn't expecting to get as much into streaming as I thought I would. Like, originally when I started streaming, it was more for me to like, kind of like, finish games, since I don't really play as much games. It was supposed to be like an excuse to play more games. But it was also like a way for me to just like show my comic to people and like draw things. But I feel like the channel has evolved a lot more than what I originally intended. The fact that like I'm posting regular shorts now on YouTube and TikTok, the fact that I'm trying like different types of content creation, like I feel like, yeah, it's gotten a lot bigger, and it's both good and bad, because like the good thing is that like I'm exploring new creative means, right? Which is good. And it's like a lot of fun to kind of explore what I can do and things. But the bad thing is that it has taken up a lot more time. Like, I haven't had time to draw Offtask at all, much less plan out the story. And I'm still on chapter 60, sadly. Like, if you guys were there for like the start of Offtask used to be weekly. I used to post a chapter every week, and then like because of my full-time job getting in the way, it had to become bi-weekly. Right? And then when I quit that full-time job to work for Action Kitty, like I thought I was gonna go back to being a weekly thing, but then that's when I picked up streaming. What a horrible mistake that was, chat! In other words, it is the stream's fault that Offtask is never gonna get done. How do you feel about that, chat, knowing that it's your fault? Not your fault though, chat. I'm just kidding. Do want to do more Offtask stuff and more fan art stuff. Chat, is this real? Chat, this is 100% real. You could even ask Twitch chat. They were here longer. They know about Offtask, and they know about how I haven't made a chapter in so long. Hey, Yuka's hair is a little different from Remy. Remy's go behind her head, while Yuka goes to her side. Hey. It's the sheepies' fault? You're right. Sheepies, what do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself? Should have done better, huh? There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I would love to put this on my notebook or my computer or anything. Oh, Yuka Remy is the cutest. And I'm not just saying that because I always wanted to draw Yuka or Remy in a Yuka outfit. Chat, my heart, it's melting. Ah, it's too cute. Take my money, franchisers. Then we could turn that into a sticker, right? And then we could turn that into a keychain. Right? I have to clean it up a little bit more and like outline it and color it. Adorable, yeah. Alan's having a heart attack. This is it, chat. The Yuka Remy keychain. Alright, next is... I kind of want to draw Neptune. I know I was going to draw Momoi next with Aine. I kind of want to draw Neptune. Alright, we're drawing Nep, chat. Look at this Nep that I saw. What kind of Neptunia pose is there? I like this one. This one's a cute pose. Look at this Nep I found. Okay. Okay. This too can be yours, chat. You too can buy a Remy Yuka sticker and a Neptunia Neptune Neptune Aine sticker for the low price of... Actually, how much do people charge for stickers like this? I don't know my pricing. When is that new Neptunia game coming out? Neptunia Game Makers? Probably like $1 or $2. At least from what I've seen. Well, I think individual stickers probably, what's it called, go for $1 or $2. Maybe like 3 too. I'm glad Blue Archive blew up. It deserves success. It did deserve the success. I wonder if they're gonna make a Blue Archive console game now. Sort of like what they did with Arknights and other games. Still waiting on a Neptunia mobile game. IF Studios. IF International. What? Where is it? Where's my Neptunia? Where's my Neptune gacha game where I can roll for a bunch of Neps? Look at this Nep that I just found. Webtoon feels like a dead franchise. I know! That's what I feel too. I won't lie, Neptunia has been feeling like that. It's just like only recently that they're starting to do another game. But for a while they were just doing remakes of their old games. I mean, it's a shame too because like the designs of Neptune, or the Neptunia characters, are really fun. I really like their designs on them. Just look at Neptune. They deserve better. They deserve something good. That said, don't mind sponsoring me, Compile Hearts. I like playing your games too. Is this the ruin? Did I just ruin my chance of a sponsorship chat? Is it over? Is sponsorship Alin gone? Alin sponsor fell? Nepgear over Neptune? I'll shoot you! I'll stab you! How dare you talk about my Neptune like that? And compare her to the inferior It's Jover. Just to get something on there quick to figure out. Come 1-1 me? I don't know what Rust is! Wait, no, I do know what that is. That's that one game that Hololive was playing for a while. Probably shouldn't have put this all in one layer, haven't I? Okay. That's the most aggressive I heard Alin been. Call of Duty map? Am I gonna have my Wings of Redemption moment? I'm gonna like lose really hard? It's over, chat. Let me go get a picture of Nep so you can see how cute this Nep is. Witness chat the cuteness of this Nep. Look at her. How could you say she's not cute? Look at this gorilla. Okay. You know, I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. Maybe next one. Zooming too much on the skirt? I had to look down really quick. Did I look at the skirt? I didn't even realize I was looking at the skirt. Look, chat, I'm say-so. I'm like a certain somebody in chat. Do you guys believe me that I'm say so? Do you guys still believe it? I think the biggest prank that I pulled off on my stream was pretending to be say so. Just don't look for my alternate accounts, chat. Don't ever look for my alternative accounts. You'll be disappointed in me. I was actually thinking about that, chat. I'm wondering if I should separate my accounts. Like, if I should separate my accounts between my art account and my streaming account. Because I always feel bad about posting some things on my Twitter due to the fact that I know that people follow me for art. Like, for example, the shorts that I've been making, I always feel bad about like uploading them onto Twitter thanks to the fact that people come to me for art stuff. So I've been thinking about like separating it, but I know like whichever I separate is gonna have to take the time to grow again. In this case, it could be the stream one or it could be the art one. The art one might have an easier time growth, but it still took a long time to get as far as I did. You need more Twitter engagement, not less. I do, but at the same time, I feel bad for posting shorts because of that. I have like this very guilty like imposter syndrome conscience. Like, I shouldn't be doing that unless I'm bigger. You know what I mean? And I know technically that's like a terrible mindset. But like, I don't know. I feel guilty whenever I post something that like people don't expect me to post. Like, I've been feeling bad about like posting art stuff on like YouTube because I know that's not what people come there for. People don't know me on YouTube for being an artist. They know me for being a prankster. It's only just recently that I started doing arts on YouTube again. I know artists who keeps making banging art but complaining about low engagement, though they complain every post I see them. Better not go to that routine. Well, I think it's more like I want to give people what they want, you know? Like, I don't want to go to the part, like, I don't want to do that, but I also don't want to like make it so like I don't know how to put it. Like, it's like people come to me for sushi and I'm serving them steak. It's like, or maybe a more better analogy is like, imagine if I was a sushi restaurant and then like you come inside and it turns out like my specialty is steak. I guess? I don't know. I'm trying to make an analogy. I'm trying to make an analogy. But that's all I was trying to think about. Like, should I separate my accounts? You don't mind, to be honest? That's good. Because I like to post my art and I want to post videos on Twitter, but I always feel really guilty about doing so. There you go. Believe it or not, 95% of our original drawings, in other words, it deserves to be on the main account. It does. And that's the thing too, like, part of the reason I don't want to do it is because the separation of content is very thin. Because technically, if I'm going to be just retweeting what the other thing does, then wouldn't that be still better just to keep it on one channel? You know what I mean? Like, if I make art and then I retweet it on my Twitch stream channel or Twitter thing, right? What's the difference then, you know, what's the difference of it? Same with like if I make like stream notification stuff, I post it on my art stuff. I had to like go back and forth. If I ordered sushi and got steak, I'd say it's a mistake. Bro, stuck in a never-ending loop. I know, that's the thing though. It's like, I always think about these things a lot. About like, how should I best grow? And I know I've seen like people talk about it, like saying you should separate it, you should not separate it. If they're both safe for work, then one account makes more sense. What if I want to make it not safe for What if I want the art channel to be not safe for work? What if I just want to draw bazonga-zongas right now? Well, you know, I don't know. I keep making the joke about doing it, but then, like, everyone knows that I won't do it. But now I kind of want to prove everyone wrong. You know what I mean? Hey, Semi-Truck, how you doing? I kind of want to prove everyone wrong. Sort of like how... Did I tell you the story about how when I was in high school? Okay, so Um, so I had a high school project. It was for my history teacher, and you're doing good. That's good to hear. Basically what happened was we were supposed to make a video, right? And I'm probably like one of the quietest kids in the class during the time. Like I would not talk. I would put my nose down. I would do my work and keep quiet, right? And basically we had to do a video. And usually when I'm around my friends, I'm a lot more chatty. I'm like, you could tell, like I'm very chatty. I could chat all day long, right? And here's what happened. I was a narrator for the video. I did voices. I played a lot of roles. And then we showed the video on stream. Or not stream. Hopefully not stream. We showed the video in the class, right? And like I was playing the role of Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan? I think it was Nixon actually. I was like, I'm not a crook. And I did like the whole Futurama bit. I was like, right? And I did all the narration and was like, hello, my name is Mr. Narrator, and I'm here to guide you in the world of Nixon and the Watergate scandal. When the video was over, the teacher slammed his hands on the desk, right? He was like, and he said, I didn't know you can talk. And he pointed right at me. Because I had this teacher twice. He was my 8th grade teacher and he was my 11th grade teacher for both history, right? And in the first one, I didn't talk for the video project that he made us do in 8th grade. So that's why he was really surprised and like slammed his hands on his desk and made like a loud exclamation. How do you make a VTuber? It depends. Like you have a lot of different routes. You can commission somebody. You can make it yourself. There's PNG tubing as well as live 2D. Which one are you planning to try to get into? But yeah, that's like the story I remember most from that teacher. The thing is too, he was the one I told you guys that was like very scary because he would have the nuclear effect. Basically, if somebody talked in his classroom, it's not that student that will get in trouble. It's everyone around him. He called it the nuclear effect, right? So essentially, if one person did talk, like they know who to blame, right? And nobody would talk in the classrooms because they did not want to get their like people around them in trouble because they know they were going to be like looked down upon by their peers, right? But because of that, he had the most behaved classroom, right? He was incredibly terrifying. AoE chatter, yeah. AoE damage. Well, if you don't know how to model, like I said, there's the opportunity of commissioning someone to do it. That's always something that you can find on Fiverr or Twitter. You can find many artists who are doing stuff like that, you know? But there's also the opportunity of drawing. Like I think the thing is too, I started off with my own live PNG model that was drawn by me. Action Kitty later on drew this model too. Ah, my nose is sniffly. But yeah, he was a pretty nice guy. I saw him outside school and like as an adult, and he greeted me. He had a conversation with me and was like, hey, yeah, hey, how you doing? What you doing? Kind of thing. But he was like the rough and tough like cowboy guy. In fact, whenever I saw him in class, he would wear a cowboy hat on him. You can only draw a mobile. It looks bad when I do it. Like I said, it just takes practice, and it's more endearing if you make something from the heart than like oftentimes like trying to use AI or anything. People will love to see like your own like drawings and stuff. Oftentimes too, when it comes to VTubing, it's like I want to say it's around 50-50. It's 50% who you are in terms of how you look, and 50% your personality. You know? Oh, did I forget to make a new layer for this? I thought I made a new layer. Chat, I was stupid. I forgot to make a new layer. Oh well. Guess we had to just like get rid of the layer. What app am I using? I'm using Clip Studio. Honestly, like, it doesn't matter what app you use. I think the drawing fundamentals will always be there when it comes to drawing things. So I think it's like... That skirt is super short. what if I was to make Offtask and I put 100% like fan service? Short skirts are the best. Would you read Offtask if there was 100% fan service? I remember my history teacher always wore a school uniform. Never knew why. Probably liked it. But yeah, that teacher liked to wear a cowboy hat just to kind of intimidate. He was like super duper intimidating too because of the cowboy hat. Because how often do you see someone? Say less? No. Absolutely! Chat. I'm just saying, you guys are supposed to reflect me. You guys are supposed to be say-so. You're supposed to be like, no, Alan, don't do that. Don't make fan service for Offtask. Aren't you supposed to be just like that? Hmm? Aren't you supposed to reflect me? Hmm? 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 There you go. Let's erase that. Let's add the big puffy pockets. Oh, this Nep Ine is coming out really cute, chat. Let's erase this part. That way you don't know how short the skirt really is. We're the devil on your shoulder? Then who's the angel? I needed my own angel, chat. Let's see. There you go. Arms. You know, they were selling this sweater. I was actually considering buying it. YouTube chat's the angel? Alright, YouTube chat, prove. Prove that you are the say-so one. Between you and Twitch chat, which one of you is the true say-so? Grab your gun and prove it. You know, it's kind of fun to draw Aine and Remy again. It's been so long. Yeah? Are you gonna take that, Twitch chat? Are you gonna take the fact that you're the devil? You're the unsay-so one? Lying down? I'm the most unsay-so? Oh! Sorry, you should go to stand-up comedy. And that's when I said, I'm say-so. If you're say-so, then I'm the president. Which would be hilarious if I did become president. I would start playing Undone AK Sweater Song by Weezer right here, right now. Are you talking about for in terms of being say-so? What does it have to do with being say-so? Are you say-so because you say so? Hey. Yes? Strange that YouTube didn't do a YouTube shoutout. What's a YouTube shoutout? Or VTuber shoutout? Oh yeah! That's very peculiar. Like, we're getting close to the end of the year and we're probably gonna have like the YouTube rewind. I imagine that they might not do it due to the fact that they want to appeal to more people. You know what I mean? Today it has to do with cosplay? Yeah. Yeah, today is cosplay. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Maybe she's a little too thin here. Maybe we should give her a little bit more meat. There you go. There you go. That's cute. Look at this nep. I like hoodies, I ain't lying. I like hoodies too. This is a cute hoodie. I was definitely considering buying this because they were selling it on their they were selling it in their store, their online store, and I happened to see it on sale, or not on sale, but like they had it in stock. Do you know how hard it was for me to resist the temptation of buying a nep sweater? I wear one 24/7. Personally, I don't like hoodies, actually. Like, I like zip-up jackets. Like, this is cute, right? But I like something that you can zip up, because sometimes I don't want to, like, pull it off my head. I like long sleeves, but hoodies are sometimes could be a little bit of pain. I'm gonna try something really quick that I learned. There you go. Let me try doing eyes like that. Look interesting. Chat, would you buy a Offtask branded or a Alin Laphel branded sweater over baggy hoodies? Baggy hoodies are super cute though. I personally wouldn't wear it, but I think they're super cute. Yes, I would. You know what's the best part? I wanted to come up with like a branded shirt for Aine that she wears. Like, okay, here's a future chapter idea, chat, for Offtask. So in Offtask, I wanted Aine to come in with like a t-shirt maker, and I wanted her to like be making stupid t-shirts, and I wanted one of the t-shirts to say best girl, right? And it's gonna have like her face on it. But she accidentally misspells it, and then like it says not best girl, but it says Bet's girl. And I wanted that to be like a shirt that I could make into a merchandise. Not best girl, but Bet's girl with her face on it. Wearing hoodies will damage my sensor or pump if it took my arm and rip it off. I get that. That happens. Like sometimes you can't. Breast girl? Whoa there, Feder. Calm down there. Really showing the fact that you guys are the devil on my angel, aren't you, huh? But I can understand that. Sometimes you have to work, like, I have, Papa Sheep is on a feeding tube, so he has to consider what he wears, thanks to the fact that he has a feeding tube on him. There we go. I think that's the thing too, is like, when it comes to clothing and apparel, you always have to consider, like, I want to say accessories. I mean, that's like the word I was going to use, but those kind of things usually consider, or like, take into consideration about like what you do about your clothing and apparels. There you go. Which reminds me, I gotta exercise again. I'm so scared of like medical stuff that I don't want to go to the hospital. I better start exercising again. Okay. There you go. Let's put her hair a little bit longer than it should be. That way you can see it. Look at this nep! Oh, Aine nep is cute, chat! This has to be like one of my favorite things to draw so far. In terms of merch, it's Offtask cosplay stuff. Oh, that's really cute. Aine nep is adorable, chat. I'm diabetic, so yes. Oh, I hate needles. Needles is the worst. And I'm not talking about fear and hunger. There you go, chat. There's your Aine nap. We also gotta give it like big cheeks to make it even cuter. Oh, it's so cute! Oh my gosh! Oh, you don't understand the significance of the cuteness. Oh no, it's cuter. Oh, give me a second. I gotta fall to the ground on how cute it is. Goodbye, chat. I am dead. Oh, I'm gonna stretch a bit while I'm down here. Oh, my back kind of hurts. I didn't do a posture check. I'm getting old, chat. I'm reaching my 2000 soon. Bro went from calm voice to raw. Ouch. Nep Aine is cute. There you go. There they are. My creations, chat. My babies. Ravioli, ravioli. Who is a cutioli? There you go. Sometimes you just gotta appreciate what you draw. And this is one of those moments. Okay, there we go. Oh, I just have an idea. Okay. I thought we were your babies. You guys are my chat members. I didn't give birth to you. I named Remy. I did. They are my daughters. I have created them. And as their father, I love them. Duh. By the way, can you say the app? Clip Studio. Clip Studio. I think it's on sale right now too. You could get Clip Studio. They have like big sales where you could buy it for like $25. They even have it on iPad. Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint, but I call it Clip Studio. Makes it faster and roll off the tongue. Oh. You know, part of me really wants Aine and Remy to be like bigger. Like, I kind of want them to be a bigger part of the channel because they were my characters that I created all the way back in high school. And just to see them grow bigger and like see people appreciate them and love them as much as I love them makes me happy. You know? Maybe I should start doing more like off-task like fan art of my own stuff. I should just draw them more, even if it's not like, you know, the biggest like well-known thing and it's gonna get the biggest engagements. I just want to draw them. They're cute. You gotta do the free trial? You can do that. The free trial is pretty good on Clip Studio as well. Alright, there's your first 2 stickers, chat. And here's my idea, alright? Listen to this idea, chat. Get this. What if, right? What if I do a specialty sticker set? So instead of having it so it's like 3 and 3, so it's like Blue Archive and Neptunia, what if I have Offtask with Neptunia outfits, right? Aine, Remy, and Male for these ones, and like Offtask and Blue Archive outfits. That way it's not just limited. No, I'm just gonna keep drawing. Who is to say? I'm not commissioning anyone. I'm not paying for this. This is me drawing. Who's to say there's a limit? Unlimited drawings, chat. There's always Ibis Paint. It's free too. I haven't tried Ibis Paint myself. I think it was something that I was gonna give a try, but Clip Studio just won my heart over. But yeah, I think this is gonna be the start of a fun sticker thing. We'll see where this goes from here, because I want to expand next year. And even if nobody buys the merch, the fact that it's there just makes me happy. It makes me feel professional. You did very well. Thank you, bruh. I think that's the important thing, because like I said, next year, my aim for New Year's resolutions is to become more professional. I want to open the storefront. I want to expand operations. I want to create new content on this channel. They don't have Ibis Paint on MacBear. Aww. They have Clip Studio though. I'm not sponsored though. I don't know how many times to say that. Chat. The forbidden thought has come into my head. What new content? I want to try making some standard I want to make the standard highlight contents and stuff like that in shorts. But I want to try to do some silly skit and bits. But I just gotta figure out the time to do it. You know what I mean? And I want to try to do other things. Like, my friends keep telling me to do reviews. Like, they're telling me to do game reviews. And I don't know about that. But I have no argument against it. So I guess I had to give it a try. So I might be trying to do some game reviews, I guess. So I'm gonna try experimenting with new kinds of content on the YouTube channel because I want to fill it up. What was I saying? Oh, chat. The forbidden thought has come to me. What if? You know what? No. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because if I do say it, you guys might convince me to do it. All right, chat. This is a good spot to end it. We've come up with merch ideas, chat. We come up with all kinds of merch ideas, right? Let me go put this in here. There you go. Do it, coward, no. So we come up with some merch ideas. We talked about Genshin. Do it, no. I'm not gonna say it either. That way, it'll forever eat away your mind. So yeah, we came up with some like merchandise ideas. I'll look up some copyright guidelines because if I can, maybe I'll draw some Blue Archive characters. You know, some Blue Archive characters. My message didn't appear. Your message is here. I see it. But we'll see. Yeah, come join us in the Discord. Thank you, Sorty. 30 cents have been deposited into your account. You know, I should have an automated message to say that. If you guys want to join the Discord, here you go. This is the Discord for the channel. We do a lot of things. Let me go ahead and switch on over, actually. I forgot to switch on over. Here we go. I'm sorry about that. Let me put that away. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's as much as I did. It was a lot of fun to get back into drawing, and I know it's been a long while. It's been a super hot minute for drawing, and I'm glad I'm able to do it again. I kind of want to plan out some more things in the future between like social distancing emote. What the heck? I want to plan out like more merchandise in the future. I want to plan out some more things. And like I said, the merchandise is more for me to just feel professional. If you guys buy it, good. If you guys don't buy it, no, don't sweat it, because I know it's one of those things that, you know, money is money, and it's really rough nowadays with money. But because I'm an artist and I can make my own things, the opportunity's there. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Idol Manager. Where's my Idol Manager thing? There it is. So we will be playing Honor. We'll play Idol Manager tomorrow. Remember, we represent honor and integrity, and we are not crazy at all. Sancho is here to support us, and we also, Sunday is our community game day. So if you guys want to join, thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for saying thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys for coming. If you guys, that's right, you chat. If you guys want to, if you guys want to join in on the 7 co-op, be sure to join the Discord because more information will be there. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys. So it'll be a community game day. Everyone could join in as long as you guys are not like rude and all that stuff. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. You guys are so polite. And just as a heads up, if you do plan to join the 7 co-op play, make sure you post your skin in the event tab. I'm going to be using the event tab more for all kinds of small things here and there, but be sure to post the skin that you find. That way you show up on stream as that skin, because how it works is if you don't have the skin, you just show up as a default character, you know? Same with for everybody else. Download the skins and put them in the right place. That way you could do that, right? And we'll find a server to play on. Hopefully there's some empty servers, and hopefully people don't like jump in, because I don't know how to host a server. With that said, thank you guys for coming in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see who's online. You know what? We're so close to 300. You think we could get 300 before the end of the year? We only need 4 more people. Do you think we can make 300? I'll start streaming. Okay, I hope you enjoy your stream. Let me see. There's Veni, there's Ruma, there's Superlato. We should raid Veni. If you want to. Oh, I don't know how to do YouTube raids. That's the problem, though. This raid is usually on Twitch. Like, I didn't even know YouTube had raids until someone mentioned it to me. Stream is updating? Is the stream updating? Oh, did it crash? Oh. It's just putting skins on the characters, right? Do I need something else? Not really. You just have to put it into the correct folder. And then have the same name. That's all it is. And if it doesn't work that way, don't worry. At the very least, it's just gonna be fun seeing default characters too. Let's go raid Veni. Let's see what he's doing. Be right back after the video ends. Oh, I guess he's AFK. Let's see. We could raid Soprato again. We raided them last time. I don't know anybody else. Ruma's playing Gas Station Simulator.
Geico makes car insurance.
Geico has gas insurance. So interesting. They're starting up their stream too. Or maybe we could do art. I tested it to see your skin, so I think it's working. Yeah, and as long as you keep the name, it should be fine. Let's go actually raid somebody who's doing art. I want to raid somebody new. Let's look at some artist chat. Do you have any artists? Twitch chat, sheepies. Do you have any artists you would recommend? What's going on here? Oh my gosh, that's a big butt. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh my gosh. Let's go find someone to raid. If you guys have any suggestions for raids on Twitch or the sheepies, let me know. Somebody's doing no artists I follow are streaming. Yeah, it's always hard to find someone. Let's see. I want to raid somebody that's doing something fun. You started streaming? Okay. Let's see. On YouTube? I don't know how to raid somebody on YouTube because Twitch has these raid mechanics. That's a big butt. I mean, if you go straight to the art category, you'll see what I mean. The art category literally has a big butt on the homepage. Do you guys want to raid them? Should we? I don't know. I feel kind of bad directing you guys to a not safe, but they're drawing a really big butt. Let's see, who else is drawing? Don't even watch my stream sometimes. That's how it be sometimes, sadly. It takes a long time to build up an audience. Even now that, like, what's it called? Even working right now, or streaming right now, it's hard to build an audience. Let me see. I want to see someone drawing like something. No, Alan? I decided not to. I decided to keep my say-so-ness and my integrity. This person's doing Xmas drawings. Oh, they're mute though. Let me see who's doing something really fun in terms of art. I mean, I could pick somebody, but I want to pick somebody that I won't redirect to somebody that's not safe for work. Or I could just like redirect you to just whoever. How much time do we have? I have about 5 minutes before I actually have to start like preparing for food. This one looks kind of cute. What are they drawing? You think we should raid the butt person? Should we raid the butt person? Let me see. Oh, they're away too. Why is everyone being right back right now? You know what? Let's just raid Benny. Is Benny back? No, Benny's still watching his video. He's still AFK. I feel bad to raid him when he's not here. But then again, we could take over the channel. Alright, chat. We're taking over the channel. That's our channel now. Alright. I had a big brain idea for raiding. Okay. Here we come. The sheepies are here to take this channel as our own. Let me make sure that they're not here. Wait, are they back? I can't tell. See you next time then. See you next time. I don't think he's there. What Twitch channel? Come to the Twitch channel. Oh no, they're back. You know, let's keep going with it. We see your leader is gone. This is now sheepy property. Just keep going. We're gonna play with the bit, chat. Rah. Hey, semi truck. All right. Here's the rating thing. Let's go ahead and raid. Be sure to copy the raid message, and then yeah, we're gonna jump off here. Gotta prepare some food. Gotta finish some things up. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the drawings for today. Okay. And be sure to take care of yourself. All right. Let me go ahead. With that said, thank you guys for coming. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys on Sunday. Remember to send your skins in so I know what skins you have. Thank you guys for coming. I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Take care. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Raid Shadow Legend. Oh, would you guys like to see me get like a Raid Shadow Legend sponsorship?